Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today I'm up in the studio. I spent the morning out in the factory. Only had 2 orders today, just mild stuff, nothing big. One stove, pot stand, hand wrap. Actually, I had a guy the other day order something. Oh, it was a lid. He ordered a lid, like an SP600 lid, and he lives in Australia. So the shipping was twice as much as the lid. That was a bit of an eye-opener. I guess he really wanted that lid. And there's really, I guess, no other place to buy it. So if you want an aluminum SP600 lid and you live in Australia, I would have thought he bought some other stuff to justify it, but he didn't. He just bought the lid. Anyway, I'm up in the studio and filled the orders. Beth's getting ready to ship them. She's eating breakfast right now. And then I built M2SB safety bases. Been selling a fair amount of M2SBs lately. Have no idea why. Just started happening all of a sudden. Selling one every day. Don't know. So the other day, I was going to do a cooking video. And I realized that I don't own a stove. All the stoves that I was cooking with, I put in proto boxes and sold. So I didn't have a stove, so Sue gave me kind of a bad time about that. So yesterday afternoon or the day before that, a while back, I built myself a stove. So I'm going to flip the camera down here so you can see my stove. No big deal, but it's my stove. Okay, this is just a standard SS1. Turn the light around, turn the light back, too much glare. Standard SS1, maybe just a little different than a standard SS1. I didn't glue that in. Don't ask me why, but I didn't. Maybe I will. Standard issue cap, but it has a plug on the side so I can take the nipple and the plug and change places and put the nipple on the side if I want to put it in an Altoid can instead of this carry case. Then, of course, there's the fuel line that crawls up inside. And then you've got a piece of felt in the bottom. And standard issue SS1, which I haven't used yet. I may cook my dinner on it today. So there you have it. And that's what I did the other day. So now I'm the proud owner of an SS1. Cool beans, huh? And I have a stove to cook with now. Now, I wanted to touch on just for a moment. Let me get this in here. Just a second. I wanted to touch on AdSense for a while. Not AdSense, but YouTube. Okay. I went to my old stove. That can't be good. Oh, Gorilla Pod, you gotta love them. Okay, I went to my old website. The guys gave me all the information. Matt gave me the information to download all the stuff I needed. I went to a regular Microsoft PC, not an Apple device. Downloaded all the software I needed to grab the videos off my old website, which has had the video manager removed. So you don't have any edit button and you don't have any activity button. So it makes it a little bit tough to get the videos off there. I think they did that because they, guess what, didn't want you taking the videos off there. Didn't want you monetizing them and didn't want you taking them off. But anyway, I downloaded all the software and worked, bang. Downloaded them into a file onto my desktop. Okay, I'm set. Then I turned around and Matt sent me a video showing me exactly how to upload them to my new website and put them in a playlist and have them not show up on the regular list on the main page. And I did that, and that worked. But a funny thing happened that veered from his video. When I got all ready to upload them, it come up and there's a page with options on it and everything, and you click on add to playlist, it would come down and ask you to create another playlist. It wouldn't. It's supposed to drop down with a list of all your playlists. You just click on the one you want to put it in, and it wouldn't. It would drop down and just ask for a new playlist. So that complicated things a little bit. But what was even crazier than that was when you went to monetize it, which was the whole idea of the whole thing, was to take these videos and put them on my new website and monetize them. Because if I'm not going to monetize them, I might as well leave them on the old website where I can't do anything with them and just let people watch them. So when I went to monetize it, oh man, red things came up and warning, warning, Will Robinson, aliens approaching. And it wanted to know if I owned it, and it wanted me to prove I owned it. And the paragraph come up, I had to explain exactly where I got it from and what was in it, and where I got the music from, and put in, if I was using copyrighted music, I needed to put the license in for the music, the number for the license, and then clicked, and there was more information they wanted. Boy, they grilled me on every one of them. I only uploaded 2, and all kinds of stuff. Okay. Went through all that, wasn't even beginning to be worth it. Uploaded them to my new website. Put them private so they wouldn't show up, and then put them in the playlist you can click the playlist, and they come up in the playlist. 2 videos, one on me welding the original frame for the Velomobile, showing me doing the welding, getting it together and talking, and the other one showing me going for a ride in the Velomobile. Okay, so once I did that, I went back to the main page, and I can see them on the main page, but hopefully you can't. You're not supposed to be able to because they're private. But anyway, I went to the main page, and the monetize thing had a question mark in it. And you put your cursor over it, and it'd say, under review by YouTube. Well, they never did monetize them. It's still under review, and I suspect that it always will be. So bottom line is, all those 2,000 videos from my old YouTube site, because that site was removed from AdSense along with a bunch of other people, not because of something I did, which is a rumor. It isn't, because some of the people that got removed the same day I did didn't do anything, and they still got removed. So anyway, when they removed it from AdSense, they removed the video manager from that site, and every one of those videos is tainted. You can't do anything with it. You can move them, you can play them, but you can't monetize them. They're tainted. They are not monetizable. So if I can't monetize them, and you can watch them on the old site, what's the sense of moving them? I could create another site, move them to the other site. I still couldn't monetize them, so I'd have the same thing on another site. So it's not going to work. I'm just going to leave them on the old site. You guys can go there and watch them. I'll grab a few of the really interesting ones and put them in the playlist on the new site, and just goof around, and that's the name of that tune. So now you know everything I know. I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Try to have a really great day, and try to have some fun today. You deserve it. Bye-bye.